Hey, what's up guys? I'm Theo Joe. Now, Microsoft recently released their Xbox One S, a major update to the current Xbox One, and it's got a lot of new features, but it is pretty expensive, especially as an upgrade if you already have a current Xbox. But in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can get an Xbox One S for free right from Microsoft themselves. And it's actually surprisingly easy. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get one and then show you the one I got myself for free. You see, when Microsoft first announced the Xbox One S at E3 Expo, they apparently wanted to reward current Xbox owners and loyal customers that were in attendance at that press conference where they announced it. And those who were there were told a secret method on how they can get an Xbox One S for free by doing a certain procedure on their current Xbox. And that's exactly what I'm going to demonstrate in this video. So really the only preliminary requirement is you have to have an Xbox already, whether it's an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One. However, you could theoretically go to a friend's house and do it over there. That could work as well. So as a bit of background, Microsoft has a history of giving away these special prizes to those who attend their press conferences in person, usually media reporters. For example, at Microsoft Build 15, a developer conference they hosted, they gave away a free year of Xbox Live to anyone who was there. But after E3, everyone was buzzing about how they were going to get a free Xbox One S, but they couldn't say how because they signed non-disclosure agreements. Now, I wasn't there, I didn't sign an NDA, but I did find someone who was willing to spill the beans, and they told me what you need to do to get the free Xbox One S, and that's what I'm going to tell you. It basically involves changing several specific settings in your Xbox Live account and console settings that will essentially flag your account to receive a free shipment for an Xbox One S from Microsoft's system. And of course, in a minute, I'm going to go to the console and demonstrate it so you can just follow along. The process is also completely automatic, so anyone can do it. You just need to be logged into Xbox Live, but it does not have to be a gold account. A silver free account will work fine as well. Then after going through the whole procedure, the Xbox Live system will see that your account is marked to receive a free Xbox One S, and then it's really just a matter of waiting. Eventually you will get a pop-up on the console notifying you that you will be receiving a shipment to confirm it and confirm your address, and then they'll just ship out the free Xbox One S after a little while. Now, I do want to stress that this is definitely not any official promotion by Microsoft or anything like that, so you guys are really not supposed to know about it at all, and if they find out too many people are doing this, they're probably going to stop it if they figure it out. So if you do want to get that free Xbox One S, now is probably time to do it before you can. But enough talk, why don't we now go over to my current Xbox and I'll walk you through what you have to do. Alright, so here we are at the Xbox 360, but it's the same exact process if you have an Xbox One. And I'm just logged into a brand new silver account, randomly generated name, to show you that you don't even need a gold account to do this. Now, the first thing we need to do is actually customize our avatar in a very specific way to alert the system that we should be getting the Xbox One S for free. And that's just the way they decided to do it, I guess. There's more to it after that, but I'll get to that later. So what you want to do is go to the Social tab and then click on Avatar Store. And that's going to bring up the Avatar Store. Once it comes up, we can just press B to go back and customize our avatar. So just press B, and now we can get to change my features. Now what we want to do is actually change everything about our character to green. I guess green is Xbox branding. It kind of makes sense they would make this part of it. So what you want to do is first look at all these and notice that for hairstyle there's no green option. So if you pick a color, there's no green option. There's all the natural colors. There's even red and orange. But we need to do green, and there's actually a secret way to enable additional hair colors, and that is to simply leave the hairstyles box highlighted just like this for about a minute, and then you'll notice that it will spin, and then if we press A, once it spins, you'll see it will give us the option to do even more hidden colors, and that's part of it. It kind of makes sense. So I'll show you that once it happens. All right, there it goes, and you notice it spin, and now we press A immediately as it's doing that, and now it's pink, but we can actually change that. So now you'll notice there's lots of other colors and even green. So we now have hidden colors, and now we can do green, and we can move on. So that's the only part of the My Features we have to change. Then we need to change the clothing, so go to Change My Style, and then we can go to Shirt, and you want to find the Xbox branded jersey, so that's this one, makes sense. And then for headwear, you want to find the green hat, that would be this one, so pick that. And then for the pants, there's some green pants, surfer shorts, that's them, pick that, just anything green. And then there's shoes, there are some green shoes, I believe. All right, so these are pretty green. Those are the ones. And now your character is all decked out in green, so it's kind of like a branding thing for them. And that's the only settings you need to change here, nothing else, no accessories or anything like that, just the clothes and the hair, and then we're done with that one. So we're not quite done yet, that's just the first step, but basically the Xbox Live system is going to spot this avatar that you have and mark your account. But then there's more we need to do to actually get the Xbox console, and that's because we marked the account to receive the free console, but we need to mark the console itself, and both are requirements. So next to flag the console, we need to actually go to System Settings. So you can just press the Xbox menu button and go to System Settings. And yes, we can exit, that's fine. Then you want to go to Console Settings, and then at the bottom, Console Name. And the default might be Xbox One or Xbox 360. We want to go down to Custom. And to flag the console as one that we got at E3 to be marked to get a free Xbox One S, you want to do Xbox One space S space E3. So obviously we're going to get a free Xbox One S because we were at E3. That's what that means. So now the Xbox Live Network is going to see that you both have your account and system itself marked as this special parameter, and I guess they do both of these requirements, so there's no way that anyone would accidentally do these things, because obviously it's possible someone just might want to make their entire avatar green, but changing it to Xbox One S E3, you would have to know to do that. And now at this point, we just have to wait. It's probably going to take a while to confirm all this. You probably need to wait maybe several hours, and then we're going to get a message. I'll show you that. So what you can do is just turn your Xbox off at this point. It doesn't need to be on. The parameters are already set in your account online in the cloud. So what I'll do is I'll wait a few hours and then come back and we can see what happens. So I'll see you then. All right, so it's been about 7 or 8 hours, and that should be enough time. We can log back in and hopefully get that alert to know that it worked. If it doesn't work in that amount of time, I would say give it 24 hours. It should definitely show up within that time. You don't have to be logged in or anything. So let's log back in, and it should pop up pretty quickly if it worked. So we shouldn't have to wait very long at all. Should come up any second, really. Okay, there it is. All right, so it says, congratulations, free Xbox One S. Your eligibility for the free Xbox One S has been confirmed. Your console will be shipped via overnight courier, that's pretty nice, to the address associated with your Xbox Live account. Cool, so we don't have to type it in. Would you like to confirm the shipment to that address? All right, so I know that mine is correct, so I don't have to change it or anything. So I can just ship it right to the address that's associated with my account, click yes, and now it should work. So that's pretty awesome. So after that, you should actually get an email with a tracking number within a few hours after confirming this, and that way you can actually track your package, which is pretty cool. And like they said, they do overnight shipping, which is pretty awesome. You can get it the very next day. You don't even have to wait for it. So I guess at this point, I'm just gonna wait for it to arrive, and I'll come back and show you guys when it does. All right guys, so it is the very next day, and I got a package from FedEx, which I'm pretty excited about. I think you can expect what it is. Take out the packaging. Of course, it is a free Xbox One S. You can see this is the new one. It says it's the launch edition, of course. And you can see it looks really cool. Gonna replace my Xbox 360. Pretty excited about it, especially considering I didn't even have to pay for it. All right, so there you have it, a free Xbox One S. Now, of course, you do already need to have some sort of Xbox, but it is pretty crazy that you can get one for free. Now, you could also go over to a friend's house and log in with your own account there, but there might be some sort of limit on how many each Xbox can receive because it's both tied to your console and your account, but it's still worth a try. Also, I think it goes without saying, this probably won't last forever. Microsoft does tend to let these things go on for a while, but like I said, this isn't some sort of official promotion they're doing, so if it doesn't work for you, unfortunately, you're probably just out of luck. Now finally, you may be concerned about whether this could potentially get your account banned or not. I highly doubt that because there's no real way for them to know who was supposed to be able to know how to get this and who wasn't. If you're really worried about it, you could just sign up for a free silver account and do it on that, and that way your regular account isn't tied to it. But you shouldn't really have any problems. I've had a lot of people try this, myself included, and there haven't been any negative effects for any of them, so I think you'll be fine. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it. Let us know down in the comment section how it worked. If you got your free Xbox One S, what games are you gonna play on it? Let us know. Also, if you want to keep watching, I've got some other tutorials on the right-hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link, like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I usually make videos multiple times a week, so it should be worth it. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.